Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this channel called The Supreme Concept, and today is our third class, that is class number 3, and we have already covered two classes. You can check them out through the playlist named Common Errors from Kiran's chapterwise. And in this series we are going to cover around 1200 plus questions, so be with us till the end of this series. Okay, so let us begin with our first question here. One of the questions he asked me was, who did you travel with? So give it a pause and mark your answer. Yes, yeah, there is no error in this sentence. One of the questions he asked me was, who did you travel with? It is absolutely correct. There is no error in this sentence. Okay, just keep a track of your answers, and so that you can estimate how many questions you are able to correct at the end of this session. All right, and it would be better if you write down your number of scores after this video is over. I know a doctor you are referring to. Now pick out where exactly the error lies. Yes, you are correct. Error lies in part number 2. See, we will use definite article the here. Instead of a, we will use the. Why so? Because we are talking about a particular doctor. Here the doctor is specific, definite. So we will use definite article the here. Okay. Question number 33. The introduction of job-oriented courses in the self-financing colleges attract many students. So mark your answer. Yes. Yeah. Error lies in part number 3. See, it would be attracts. 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 Because here the introduction of job oriented courses, from this uh, you can know that the subject is singular, the introduction of job oriented courses. So as the subject is singular, we will use var in its singular form. So attract will replace, sorry, attracts will replace attract here. Okay. Question number 34. It is better to keep one's head in the face of danger than losing one's courage. Now find out where exactly the error lies. Yes, you're correct. Error lies in part 3 again. See, we cannot use losing here. Instead of losing, we will use to lose or simply lose. Both answers are correct. Okay. There is a rule behind this sentence. See, it is better to keep here 2 plus infinitive, then we have then. Okay, 2 plus infinitive, then. Let me change the pen color. Yeah, see, 2 plus infinitive, then again it will come 2 plus infinitive, or without 2, or without 2. So this is a format actually. See, 2 plus infinitive plus then again 2 plus infinitive, or without 2 infinitive. Okay, so by this method, by this rule, we can use 2 plus luge, to luge, or only luge. Okay, so both is correct here. The short story should not exceed more than 200 words. So find out where exactly the error lies. Yes, you're right. Again, option number 3 is correct here, because we cannot use more than here. Okay, more than will not be used in this case. Why so? Because here exceed is already there. Exceed and more than means the same thing, so it will be superfluous. So no need to use more than here. We can simply cut it out. So the short story should not exceed 200 words would be our correct answer. Okay, to die with honor is better than live with dishonor. So find out where the error lies. Yes, yeah, there is no error in this sentence. See, we have already discussed a question uh, following the same pattern, same rule. That is 2 plus infinitive. Okay, then okay, 2 plus infinitive, then again 2 plus infinitive or without 2. Okay, see this one, 2 plus infinitive plus then plus 2 plus infinitive, 2 plus infinitive or without 2 infinitive. Okay, so there is no error in the sentence. Question number 37. It is I who is to blame for this bad situation. So find your answer. Yes, error lies in part number 2. She. Here instead of is we will use here. It is I who am to blame for this bad situation. See, this solution might be looking very simple to you, but there is a deep concept in this question. Okay, let me explain it to you. See, here the subject of this subject of the verb of this sentence is who, that is it is a relative pronoun. Okay, subject is a relative pronoun, and here the verb will follow the antecedent. Okay, the verb will follow the number and the person uh, according to the antecedent of the relative pronoun, and antecedent of the relative pronoun is I here. Okay, what is antecedent? Let me write it for you. ANTECEDENT. Antecedent. Antecedent is something which is a noun or pronoun that comes before a relative pronoun. Okay, so here I is a pronoun. Okay, so it came before the relative pronoun, so it will be known as a antecedent. Okay, so the verb will follow the number and the person, number and the person of the antecedent. Here the antecedent is I, that is why we will use am according to I here. Okay, so this was the concept here. I hope everything is clear to you. So let us move. Gauri told me his name after he left. So find out where the error lies. Yes, error lies in part number 3. Had left will replace he left. Okay, it should be had left. Okay, so see, Gauri told me his name after he had left. Okay, when he was not there. So we will use past perfect tense in this situation. Okay, when two actions happen in past, it is necessary to show which action happened earlier than the other. Okay, so the earlier action is expressed in past perfect tense. Okay, John would have told you the truth if you had asked him. Find out the error here. Yes, there is no error in the sentence. John would have told you the truth if you had asked him. It is absolutely correct. See, here type 3 of the conditional clause is used. Okay, type 3. See, its structure is something like this: if plus subject plus head plus v3. Okay, then the other clause will be subject plus would plus have plus v3, and this sentence satisfies this particular rule. Okay, so there is no error in this sentence. My sister has read pages after pages of the Bible. So find out where exactly the error lies. Yes, error lies in part number 3. Instead of pages after pages, we will use page after page. Okay, so page after page will replace pages after pages, because when words are repeated, they are always used in singular. Okay, page after page. All right, room after room, you can say house after house, like that. Page after page, singular, it should be singular as well. Okay, whenever just remember this thing, whenever words are repeated, they're always used in singular. Okay, you can say day after day. Okay, day after day. We cannot use days after days. Okay, we will keep it in a singular format. Okay, so let us move. Question number 41. Your success in the IAS examination depends not only on what papers you have selected, but on how you have written them. So find out the answer here. Give it a pause and mark your answer. Yes, again error lies in part number 3. See, also will come after but. Okay, also. So your success in the IAS examinations depends not only on what papers you have selected, but also on how you have written them. So it is a pair, like either or, neither nor, not only but also are the right correlative conjunctions. Okay, so not only but also. But also is the correct pair. Heavy rain prevented us to go to the cinema. Find out the error here. Yes, again error lies in part number 3. From going will replace to go. Okay, instead of to go we will use from going. Okay, heavy rain prevented us from going to the cinema, because from is used for showing that something is prevented. Okay, something prevented from, it is a fixed preposition actually, prevented from, and with the phrasal verb prevented from we will use gerund. Okay, so gerund going is correct here. If majority of the individuals in a state prosper, the state itself would prosper. Okay, so find out your answer. Yeah, prosper means being successful or wealthy. Yeah, again option number 3 is correct here. Here will replace would. See, it follows type 1 of the conditional. Okay, that is if plus subject plus v1, then please use subject plus will plus infinitive. Infinitive basically without to, or okay, without to. If one part is suppose one part contains if, okay, and v1, that is the present format of the verb, then the other part will contain subject and will. Okay, present form of will, not would. Question number 44. If motorists do not observe the traffic regulations, they will be stopped, ticketed, and have to pay a fine. So find out where exactly the error lies. Give it a pause and mark your answer. Yes, error lies in part 3. See, find will replace have to pay a fine. Okay, no need to use this long. This is a long sentence, a long phrase. Okay, so we will use stopped, ticketed, and fined. FINED, because it is called parallelism. Okay, now see, stopped, ticketed, and fined. Okay, so yeah, let us move. Question number 45. He asked, supposing if he fails, what he would do. Now figure out where exactly the error lies. Yes, error lies in part number 2. See, supposing that he failed, or if he failed, will replace this one. Supposing, supposing that he failed, or if he failed, okay, what he would do. We can simply use see, we can either use if he failed, what he would do. Otherwise we can use he asked, supposing that he failed. Okay, so both can be correct. That was it for today's lesson, guys, and thank you so much for watching this video. And please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and if you haven't watched the previous tutorials, just check them out in our playlist named common errors from Kiran's chapterwise. And we have already covered mock test, English mock test of 25 sets. Okay, apart from that we have covered phrasal verbs and synonym collections also. Okay, and if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, watch, hit the bell icon so that you can be notified. And thank you so much again. Bye bye, see you in your next tutorials.